right, so this time we're going to talk about the segment addition postulate, but we're going to talk about it with algebra. So I'm going to give you a quick example problem that we're going to do together here. And so I'm going to share my screen. All right, so you should be seeing this problem. It says point G is on line segment FH. Given that FG equals 5x plus 2, GH equals 3x minus 1, and FH equals 9, determine the numerical length of FG. Okay, so that's a lot to read and handle. And so we really have trouble just doing that from scratch. You have to draw a picture. So that's what we're going to start with, is draw a picture. Okay, and so it says that there is a segment FH, and that G is on this line. Okay. The next thing it tells us is that FG, that's this part right here, is 5x plus 2. And it tells us that GH is 3x minus 1. And it tells us that FH, the whole thing, is 9. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I'm going to show you the picture that I drew. Hopefully you can see both of those at the same time. And so now we're going to set this up as a true math problem with an equation. So here we go. We have FG plus GH equals FH. That's straight from the segment addition postulate. Okay, now FG is 5x plus 2. All right, plus GH, which is 3x minus 1, equals FH, which is 9. Now, if you haven't seen algebra in a little while, that's okay. We're going to combine like terms. So we're looking for everything that has an x in it, and we're going to combine it. So 5x plus 3x is 8x. Now things without an x are my plus 2 and my minus 1. So plus 2 minus 1 is plus 1 equals 9. Now I'm going to subtract the 1 from both sides. So I have 8x equals 9 minus 1 is 8. And we're going to divide both sides by 8. So in this case, our x equals 1. Now, I have to go back to the question. I'm going to share my screen and go back to the question. Did it ask me to solve for x? It did not. It asks me to find the length of FG. Okay, so FG, remember, FG is 5x plus 2. So I'm going to write that over here. FG equals 5x plus 2. And x is 1. So 5 times 1 plus 2. 5 times 1 is 5. We probably didn't have to write that all out, but it's more fun that way. FG equals 7. So that's how you're going to do one with algebra. Be sure that you're paying attention and draw this exactly the way it says, because sometimes the number that you're given is going to be here. Sometimes an expression is here. So be sure to write out your segment addition postulate each time. Put in these numbers in the right spot. Diagram is super helpful. Cannot stress that enough.